So today we have a guest. She runs this business and it's in Kalaji Mukono. So basically, since we are working on my electricity, I was trying to show you a few hints, different things, and how much they cost. You know, if someone wrote you a list like this and asked you, I want these,
because a quotation.
A quotation, thank you. So she's going to show us a few things because she has more knowledge on this. She's going to explain to us a few things, details, how to choose these things, yeah, to simplify your life. Instead of letting people think for you, we must learn to think for ourselves. So let's set off with the MKs. So if an electrician says they want MKs, yeah, so we have double and single.
This basically works on switches. It doesn't matter. Single switch, double switch, 3-gang. We specify them in gangs. 1 gang, it has to be like this. This is 1 gang. That means 1 switch. It lights 1 light. It can be 1 gang 2-way. It can switch on and switch off the other side, but it doesn't matter. This MK works very well on so many gangs. 1 gang, 2 gang, 3 gang, 4 gang. No more less.
No more than
Yeah. Then double, it only works on double switch sockets. Double sockets. You can also use this one on a single socket, but this doesn't work on a double socket, on a double switch. But though they are there, but they are expensive, very expensive, and they are rare, very rare. If you get one, it costs you like 20 to 25 shillings.
a single one.
Yes,
Wow.
a piece of switch which sits on this. If a technician makes a mistake and puts this double MK on a switch side, that means that's money, and it won't look good. It doesn't look good on a wall. It doesn't.
Thank you. So you heard her. Please listen to her because she literally lives this life. She knows more than most people do. So basically, so we're moving on. Basically, we talked about the sockets. She's talked about them, yeah. And I hope you've understood what she said. And now about the circulars, yeah.
This circular box, they use them mostly those people who are going to install chandeliers, even in flats. If you are constructing a flat, they use them to co-joint the pipes. But these ones, they are good in bungalows whereby you put a provision on your walls. Those people who want wall lights, they are very far, would have showed them. You put there those, yeah.
Let me zoom in and you see.
You put there those provisions, those wall lights like that.
If you want your light to be on the wall like that,
yeah, you have to put them in walls, yeah. Even though you're not going to use them for a time being, you can use them. You can install them. You get it, yeah? Okay. You can install them and you cover up.
okay.
Yeah, we have they are there.
So circular covers.
Yeah, you can paint your house very well and cover them. Since you have not got the money to install the wall lights,
Yes,
they work very well. You put them there as a provision. You never know. They also install them. Those people who are going to use chandeliers. Yeah, they are screws. Then you cover them. If you're not going to use it now and then you keep it there. You put a cover. It doesn't look ugly.
Okay.
Yes. With the time being, then you buy a chandelier.
And then you put.
But you have to put them there. You have to make a provision for your house. Yeah.
You heard my people, whether you're pouring out a balcony, building a flat levels up, these must come first before you pour the slab.
They move with the bends. They help them to move the wiring. They make the wiring look good and neat.
Instead of someone chipping through your house, every angle, yeah?
They use this one.
So,
but they differ in sizes. It depends on the size of the pipe you're going to use. We have those the 1 inch and the half inch. Half inch, some people they call it 20 millimeter and 25 millimeter. 32. There are so many.
But what are the different prices?
The 20 millimeter has a quarter inch. We sell it at 2,000. 1 inch, 2,500. 32 is now like 13,000. But those were slabs.
So you've had slabs. They're a bit more expensive. So basically, the conduits are outside. I'll show you later. But the conduits are basically pipes, yeah? The pipes that move through the house.
But we also have different types, 2 types of conduits. There is also this one. We call it a flexible conduit. These ones are normally used outside, or when the house is fully finished and someone doesn't want to punch the walls, so you use them. You can use them to transport your wires to where you're going to wiring, or you get the power. But on top, because they look good, they're good and they are flexible. It depends on also where you're going to fold the wire to pass, where the wires are going to pass. If the place is fixed, you need this. Because it's flexible, it can bend in each and every angle. You can use white, you can use black, and they are also different in 2 different types. Also 20 millimeter and 25 millimeters.
Thank you. How much are they?
These ones are measured in meters. A meter is 4,000, 1 inch, 3,000, half an inch.
Okay, so yeah, quite affordable. You know? So we have the cables now. This is where the movie is. So we have 1.5 cable rolls and 2.5 cable rolls
and 1 millimeter.
And 1 millimeter.
Mostly 1 millimeter rolls, wires. We are talking about twins for the bungalows. The house, 6 rooms. We call them twin cables. These twin cables, these are the ones. We have 1 millimeter. It's basically used on lights only. 1 millimeter. This is 1.5
for bungalow houses.
Yeah. Some people they use them also on sockets. 1.5 because it's pure copper. Our wires are pure coppers, mostly Ugandan cables. Yeah, we mostly sell Ugandan cables, SCC, Lugazi, Copper, Total cables.
So those are some of the examples of different cables. Yeah, you heard her. And this 1.5 roll costs about 250,000, but depending on the manufacturer.
Yeah.
But that's the beginning price. Going up, it only goes up.
As of now, wires are so expensive.
So,
and we have these ones. They move in sets.
Sets of 3.
Yeah, it's a set. These ones they work very well on flats. We call them single cables. They come in 1.5 and 2.5. There's also 4 millimeters, 6 millimeters in singles, and the 10 millimeters in singles. They work well on flats.
And how much are these ones?
A set. We sell them 1.5. It ranges 75 to 80, but also it depends on the manufacturer. There is Shure is very expensive and standard. SCC is very expensive, standard cable corporations. We have now these affordable ones, Total cables and Copper. Those are affordable.
So she has a client now. Basically, what we're trying to show you, these cables basically move in flats. If you're constructing a flat, you need them. Because these twin cables are not advisable to put in flats. So
you can't use them in flats.
You can't use them at all.
They have a bigger volume than the single cables. Their volume is big. That means you need a huge conduits like this, which you
too much, buy too much, which is unnecessary.
Where these ones can pass 3, the other one pass 1.
So basically now we're moving on to 2.5 rolls because you also need these
For sockets.
for sockets. 1.5 lights and a few once in a while
1
sockets.
millimeter, yeah.
But 2.5 sockets only.
And some people they don't care about the money. Some
can
people they don't care. They can even use 2.5 throughout.
Yeah,
But
you've
it
heard.
depends.
Because 2.5 is a bit more expensive, people switch it up, yeah? Yeah. But some people, if you can afford it, you can use 2.5 all the way.
We are just differentiating for them, yeah.
Okay,
We
so
are trying to
2.5.
break for them that 1 millimeter works only lights. 1.5 can work both. It depends on the user.
So, okay. So these are the 2.5 rolls.
Yeah.
So this is how it looks, a roll, for the twin ones.
Be bigger.
It can go bigger, yeah, it can be big. Pure copper, it's very
They should
important.
try to choose pure copper. Mostly Ugandan cables. You choose copper, you choose Toto, you choose Shure, you choose SCC, Lugazi Cable Corporation.
So you've heard, Uganda apparently is outshining in this industry.
Yeah, they are good.
They are very good in cables. They are making original cables, copper, pure copper apparently. So I'm proud of that. By the way, this is good news. I didn't know this. Okay, so the 2.5 cables cost for 300k, 300,000
Between
shillings
300.
going up. They only go up. Don't forget that this is basically a starting. These prices I'm giving you are standard starting prices. They are not 100% how it is everywhere.
But we
depending
give
on the
you a
manufacturer.
hint. We give you a hint how
Yes.
it costs.
So as we told you, when it came to flats, even 2.5, there are cables in 2.5 for flats, and as usual, they move in threes.
For
Red
them, they move in sets.
in sets.
Red, black, and yellow,
Green.
Some of us will call it earth wire.
Earth wire.
Yeah, it's like this.
The yellow green is the earth wire. Even me, I knew it as earth wire.
Earth wire.
Earth wire as
Call
banana.
it yellow green.
Yellow green.
It also differs in sizes. 4 millimeter, 1.5, 2.5, 4 millimeter, 6 millimeter, 10 millimeter, 16.
Oh.
16 is like
big.
this. Yeah. It's for those people who are using machines.
Big machines.
Yeah, big machines.
Big machines.
Maize millers, what?
Okay. So when you're buying these things, make sure, endeavor to explain to the person who is selling to you what you're going to use the wire for, because that person can advise you better, much easier and much
They
better.
give you more knowledge on that. They can enlighten you. That don't buy this, they won't work for you. Buy this and this and this.
Okay. So, and lastly, the earth wire. Now, there is also the load wire. That one, I'll just tell you the price,
All the cable.
There
There is twin also.
They are also in twins,
Twin cable. It has to be like this. It's big. It's big. It's big.
Each meter, how much is a meter?
The meter quality. It depends on their quality. There is that of 13,000, but a nice wire, a good wire, a good cable. It has to be 15, 17, or 20. Also in Shure. It can be 17, 18. So it depends also on the sales person.
Okay, yeah, you know this. You know, my Ugandan people, you know how it goes.
Okay, the way
You're bargaining,
the bargaining
your bargaining power applies.
Apply.
But basically, they range from 13,000 going up, depending on the manufacturer.
But just know the best quality, 15 plus.
15,000 going up. Those are the best qualities. So we move to the copper. These ones. Earth rods. Banange, I have to learn.
Earth rods, we have a copper mat.
So,
we have a copper mat. A copper mat works very well for those people with them flats. And it's pure copper.
Pure copper.
Also, these coppers, copper tips, these ones, they it depends on the copper. Copper for Dubai, there is copper for Dubai, there is copper for Uganda, and also these copper tips they differ in gauges.
Okay.
Now like this one it's a light gauge, but this one is a heavy gauge. A meter of this one, a meter is 30,000, 35, 30.
Are you hearing, my people? 30,000 a meter.
Yeah, but it works very well than a coated one. Yeah,
Pure
don't go for a
copper.
coated earth
When
rod.
you're buying no coated copper earth rods,
They
you will
use
be
a
electrocuted.
yeah. And the good earthing, it saves energy.
Thank you.
The good earthing.
You can load things in your house without worry.
Yeah. Your
This is also
power
pure copper.
your power runs at a normal pace.
Normal pace.
The way you use your power, that's what you get. When you make a good earthing, everything runs smoothly in the house. No electric shocks. I'm telling you, this business of touching the
wall
TV and you feel the shocks there, it doesn't exist. Good earthing saves energy. Good earthing avoids electric shocks. Yeah.
My people, thank you
There is
for
a copper tube. It ranges in 80,000, 75, 80 plus.
Okay.
Because they are also inside this.
I
There is a
enjoyed
copper
this.
rod. A copper rod.
So the copper rod is
These copper rods,
100,000.
they have so
Going
many.
up.
There are so many. We have those of Dubai, pure copper from Dubai, pure copper from Uganda. But pure copper from Uganda is very good. And you can differentiate a pure copper. You can just bend it. You bend it.
Oh, pure copper can
Yeah,
bend.
you can bend.
People, I didn't know this. Pure copper can bend.
Pure copper can bend.
Something new every day. Let me help. Can you put it back?
It's okay.
It's okay?
It's also a good sign to start to apply. It's a good sign to apply. Someone, if in transporting them, they just bend. Yeah, so there's no need to bend.
Yeah, I was so delicate with mine, holding it like a...
Like a baby. No, it's okay. You can also digging a big, deeper pit. You just dig a wide one, but you bend it. Yes. And you put it there like it lie down. As long as your earthy wire is long enough to accommodate the height.
Another thing, you need salt, you need charcoal dust.
Some people they use cow dung.
Cow dung.
Because also cow dung can keep the coldness. Yes, you can mix
The
cow.
reason for charcoal is to keep it cool.
Yeah, to cool.
Interesting.
So you can mix cow dung and charcoal dust because it's rare to get cow dung. And cow dung is very expensive, I'm telling you. Yeah. One wheelbarrow can cost you 10,000.
Imagine, I need to get some cows.
And for
one
some-
wheelbarrow of
This
cows.
is a tip for those who are using coated earth rod. Coated. Copper coated, not pure copper. Don't use salt.
Holy
Don't use salt.
Don't use salt.
Just use cow dung and charcoal dust.
No salt.
No
If your copper rod is coated,
Don't use
this
salt.
number here, and please come to Kalaji.
Inquire. Call.
You can call and inquire. She says it's
I'll
okay.
let you know.
And they
everything.
transport too. They transport. Just tell them
We
where you
deliver.
are and
We
they deliver to you.
Yeah.
They are in Kalaji, Mukono. Endeavor to they're in the heart
Those
of
people of Gayaga,
Kalaji, Gayaga.
We deliver.
They deliver all the way to Mukono town, Seta, Gayaza, they deliver.
Yeah.
So please come support
Yeah, even those
them.
of Kayunga, we send them.
They have some of the best customers. I'm telling you, by the way, I think we underestimate Ugandans and Ugandan businesses. But for as far as I've been visiting most people, I've been getting very good customer care from Ugandan people. Ugandan people are very, very kind people. They're very
Some
nice.
people, they complain about people's attitude. But my attitude, that's how I will approach it.
Even us, when we go to buy from people, let's be nice. Let's
Yeah.
not act like money is
Yeah, like,
everything.
yeah.
You know?
You need me, I need you.
Thank you. We need each other. We need to treat each other with respect. This business of saying the customer is always right, please customers refrain. from being too arrogant.
Because our business.
Because even you somewhere, you have
You
clients.
see this business of ours, eh? We have so many types of switches, so many types of products from different countries. Yeah? So if you come in a roadway, I will not get that moral to explain to you which works better. I will not. I will just give you, you take. And you find it at fault. You say that girl.
Be nice to them. I'm hearing this. You go to people's businesses, you mistreat them, you treat them with disrespect, you know, you jump on someone's border and you start shouting at them. Why are you doing that? You've already bargained, over bargained. Yeah? Please, let's respect each other. Let's treat each other with respect. Let's respect everyone's time, because we are all clients somewhere, and we all have clients somewhere. You understand? If you're in this world today, yeah, we all have clients. You understand? That company you're working for has clients. If you mishandle them, the way you go and mishandle people, they wouldn't be coming back, or they wouldn't be happy with your services.
Even us, this is not where we get food. Because I have to go to the market to buy food. I have to treat those people.
You have to treat
well,
everyone you meet with kindness. Now please subscribe, okay? Let's just subscribe to my channel, yeah? Enjoy your week.